common ground with everybody. Donald Trump's whole thing is America's a third world country. America is doomed. America is filled with demons and yada, yada, yada. You don't common ground with that. He is a villain, bro. He's been a crook and a racist and a woman abuser his entire life. And he's come into our politics and he's ramped up the divisiveness to the point of where he's always talking about a civil war. And we will not find common ground with that, man. We are gonna bitch slap that right back to Mar-a-Lago where he belongs and get his dumb ass out of government. And then, when we're done with that, if people want to come and find common ground, that's fine. And once we get rid of Trump, there will be peace again. Look at what he's doing. His own people tried to kill him, bro. A fellow Republican that was a Trump supporter tried to shoot the man. That's how middle of the road that guy is. It's like, Jesus, his own people trying to kill him. But all of his rhetoric is BS. And we're gonna win this shit, though, and we're gonna clean it up. And then we're gonna start doing what's best for everybody. And I hope Republicans will join up on this. Because the reality is Medicare for all and clean water and clean air and good emission standards and clean energy and, advanced technology to lead us into the 22nd century. All that shit's really important, and it can be great for all of us. That's what we want. We want everybody to have the good life, own property, have money in the bank, be able to live comfortably, go on vacation, not just have to slave away for $8 an hour and break your back for 40 years, and then you got no goddamn money because your 401k tanked. We don't want that. We want you having union jobs, owning property, having medical care, having free education for your kids or you. Let us have some good life. We deserve it, all of us. Doesn't matter what political stripe you are. But Trumpism and MAGA, they only want to serve MAGA. That's it. And these Project 2025 goofballs wanted to have their crazy Christian nationalists take over the government, destroy Department of Education and the EPA and all these government agencies that help protect us from corporations. That's bullshit. We're not here to just serve 20% of the country. We're here to deliver good things for everybody. Everybody. I don't care if you're the biggest MAGA shithead on the planet. I want you to have free access to health care. You go to the doctor for whatever, no bill. Okay? You want to put your kids through school, or you go to school, or you go to trade school, no bill. Get an education. Get out there. Your wages, I want them high, man. I want you to own a house. I don't care if you're the craziest Trumper out there. I want all that for you. We're fighting for all that for you, for everybody. We're not going to exclude you just because you're a Trumper. Let's do this together. But if you just goad us and do nothing but support this felonious guy and try to destroy all this good shit for you, we're going to smack you down, and then we're going to get you health care and education and good jobs anyway, and then maybe later you'll thank us and join us.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, Wisconsin.
Let's go. She's doing it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. So it is good to be back in Wisconsin, and it is great to be in Milwaukee.
Dude, there was a dig.
As many of you know, our state
at the Republicans
headquarters are in this city.
At Trump.
Yes, and that there is a reason for that. The path to the White House goes through Wisconsin.
Dude.
Yes, it
does. Dude, the way she just hit the camera with that.
We are counting on
that was powerful.
Right here in Milwaukee.
That was powerful, bro. She finished it off right to the camera.
Helped us win in 2020. And in 2024, we will win again. So, Milwaukee, I want to start by saying a few words, and I could really speak at length, but a few words about our incredible President Joe Biden. It has truly been one of the greatest honors of my life to serve as Vice President to our President, Joe Biden. Joe's legacy of accomplishment over his entire career.
Dude, I'm getting hyped, bro. She's getting me hyped up.
3.5 years is unmatched in modern history.
She really
In one
is.
term, think about it. In one term as president, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who served 2 terms in office. And I know we are all deeply, deeply grateful for his continuing service to our nation. And it is my great honor to have Joe Biden's endorsement in this race.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, they played the Republicans so hard, bro.
So, Wisconsin, I am told as of this morning that we have earned the support of enough delegates to secure the Democratic nomination.
There we go. Let's play ball. Dude, so unfortunately, Cenk and Anna and them are not going to get their little open convention.
And I am so very honored,
shit.
and I pledge to you, I will spend
we voted
the
for
coming
her.
weeks continuing to unite our party so that we are ready to win in November.
Yo, yo.
So, friends, we have 105
Yeah, there's
days
not going to
until
be an
Election
open
Day.
convention, dude. That's the
And in that
stupidest
time,
idea
we've
I've
got
ever
some work
heard,
to
bro.
do. But
Shit is
we're not
dumb.
afraid of hard work. We like hard work,
Let's
don't we?
go!
And we will win this election.
Yeah, I mean, this is really indicative of the difference between Republicans and Democrats in general here. You know, Joe Biden steps down to elevate his VP. They're a team. They love each other. They're doing what's best for the country via each other. Donald Trump's first VP, they tried to hang him. He won't even endorse the guy. Like, bro, it's just a shit show. And now he's got some crazy MFer who used to call him Hitler as his VP. Like, I'm sorry, that just doesn't make you look good. When your VP is a guy who used to call you Hitler and say that you were dangerous, but now you're his buddy, that's weird. You don't call somebody Hitler and then end up being their buddy because either A, you're an idiot who doesn't know how to, like, you know, refer to people and you're way off base. You just start flapping your gums without any investigation. Or B, you're a scumbag that is just selling your soul to somebody you know to be dangerous. There's no good way around that.
So as Leah told you, before I was elected vice president, before I was elected United States Senator, I was elected Attorney General of the state of California, and I was a courtroom prosecutor before then.
Dude, she's going to eat Trump's lunch.
I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
Oh, yeah, baby. Dude, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when she does those bits, she finishes at the camera, bro, and it's very confident and very, like, knowing. Look at the way she finishes.
For their own gain.
She finishes.
So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
Dude, she is not f***ing around, bro. Dude, Trump is shitting himself, bro.
In this campaign, I promise you, I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week.
Oh. Dude, she is not fucking around.
Attorney General of California, I took on one of our country's largest for-profit colleges that was scamming students. Donald Trump ran a for-profit college that scammed students. As a prosecutor, I specialized in cases involving sexual abuse. Well, Trump was found liable for committing sexual abuse. As Attorney General of California, I took on the big Wall Street banks and held them accountable for fraud.
The guy's like, thank
Donald
you.
Trump was just found guilty of fraud on 34 counts. But let's also make no mistake.
Dude, I love that guy in the crowd.
This campaign is not just about us versus Donald Trump. This campaign is about who we fight for.
That's true.
This is about who we fight for.
It is. It's about the difference between
Just
fighting
look
for
at how
billionaires
we are running our campaigns.
or fighting for
So Donald Trump is
everybody,
relying
man.
on support from billionaires and big corporations. And he is trading access in exchange for campaign contributions.
Yeah, he is. That's why he picked his VP.
A couple of months ago at Mar-a-Lago, he literally promised big oil companies, big oil lobbyists, he would do their bidding for $1 billion in campaign donations.
Yeah, dude, that Trump oil shit was crazy.
On the other hand, we are running a people-powered campaign.
Let's go.
And we just had some breaking news. We just had the best 24 hours
Ever.
of grassroots fundraising in presidential campaign history. All right? And because we are a people-powered campaign, that is how you know we will be a people-first presidency.
Yeah. See, that's huge. That's a huge difference because Donald Trump is getting all his money from Peter Thiel and these rich ass billionaires. Huge amounts of money. The crazy woman, Miriam Adelson, right? 100 mil. You know, all this money from these huge power players. Like most of his campaign is funded by like 20 fucking people, bro. And that's bullshit. That ain't the way we do it. Her campaign is funded by all of us. Individuals who want to change this world, man.
And Wisconsin, this campaign is also about two different visions
Very.
for our nation.
Very.
One, where we are focused on the future. The other, focused on the past.
Yeah. It's a big difference.
We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity not just to get by, but to get ahead.
This is what I was saying just a minute ago, baby. You tell him, Kamala.
A future where no child has to grow up in poverty.
Thank you.
Where every worker has the freedom to join a union.
Thank you.
Where every person has affordable health care.
Let's go.
Affordable child care.
Love to hear it.
And paid family leave.
Dude, like the rest of the goddamn world, bro.
We believe in a future where every senior can retire with dignity.
Dude, I'd love to see people own property too, man.
So all of this is to say, building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
Let's go. Let's get people up the ladder, baby. Get down below them and just push them up the ladder,
here's
bro.
the thing we all here, Wisconsin, know. When our middle class is strong, America is strong.
That's right. The bottom, too. The stronger your foundation, the better you're building, always.
But Donald Trump wants to take our country backward.
Yeah, he does.
He and his extreme Project 2025
Let's go.
agenda
She brought it up. Let's go, baby.
will weaken the middle class.
It will.
Like, we know we got to take this seriously.
It's gonna gut
Can you
it.
believe they put that thing in writing?
Dude, she's amazing.
Read it. It's 900 pages.
Yeah, it's scary.
But here's the thing. When you read it, you will see Donald Trump intends to cut Social Security and Medicare. He intends to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations and make working families foot the bill. They intend to end the Affordable Care Act.
If you guys want to read it,
And take
there's
us
the link.
back then to a time when insurance companies had the power to deny people with pre-existing conditions.
Dude, that shit is BS,
Remember
bro.
what that was like? Children with asthma, women who survived breast cancer, grandparents with diabetes. America has tried these failed economic policies before, but we are not going back.
Let's go, man. Dude, I love it, dude.
Going back.
We are not going back.
Not going back.
We're not. We will not go back, baby. We will not go back. Forward. Forward.
And I'll tell you why we're not going back. Because ours is a fight for the future.
She is.
And it is a fight for freedom. Generations of generations, and we have to remember this, the shoulders on which we stand, generations of Americans before us led the fight for freedom. And now, Wisconsin, the baton is in our hands.
Let's go, baby. Dude, she speaks well. That was a good cover there, too. She kind of flubbed, but she, like, pulled it together.
We'll make
Dude, that's
sure
flawless.
every American has the ability to cast their ballot and have it counted.
She's flawless. Voting rights. Let's go.
We who believe that every person in our nation who should have the freedom to live safe from the terror of gun violence. Will finally pass red flag laws, universal background checks, and an assault weapons ban.
Finally, let's go.
And we who believe in reproductive freedom.
Yes, yes, yes.
Will stop Donald Trump's extreme abortion bans because we trust women to make decisions about their own body and not have their government tell them what to do.
Dude, she is. Yeah, she's powerful.
And when Congress passes a law to restore reproductive freedoms as President of the United States, I will sign it into law. So, Wisconsin, ultimately in this election, we each face a question. What kind of country do we want to live in?
It's a big one.
A country
It's a big question, man.
And to your point, do we want to live in a country of freedom, compassion, and rule of law, or a country of chaos, fear, and hate? And here's the beauty of this moment. We each have the power to answer that question.
We do.
The power is with the people.
It really is.
We each have the power to answer that question. And in the next 105 days, then we have work to do.
We do.
We have doors
Pedal
to knock
to
on.
the
We have
metal.
phone calls to make. We have voters to register. And we Are you ready to get to work?
Dude.
Do we believe in freedom? Do we believe in opportunity? Do we believe in the promise of America?
Jesus.
And are we ready to fight for it? And when we fight, we win. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Jesus, dude. Dude, that shit is so good. I have like tears in my eyes, bro. I have tears in my eyes, bro. I was welling up right there. Seriously. I mean, just think about the difference of that. Listen to that message about like compassion and prosperity and rule of law and fighting for the promise of America, the promise of this country, the place where you can go and live the American dream, where you can have shit and make money and have a good life. But like, dude, the tone difference, right? You go to the Trump rally and it's like America's a third world nation and there's World War III right around the corner, and he keeps saying the country is failing. It's failing. We're failing. We're failing. You know what I'm saying? And blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. All the negative Nancy's, I'm just removing you. You talk to the lock, dude. We're not going to let you infect us with your negative doom and gloom shit. We're here to make the country better. And like the stark difference, though, one side is like, let's come together. Let's get healthcare. Let's get education. Let's get our individual rights. Let's make sure everybody can vote and those votes are counted, right? Let's make sure everybody can have the good life. And then the other side is you have to vote for that one guy. He's the only person that can save you because the world is America's a third world nation. The country is failing. Everything's gone wrong. World War III is right around the corner. And in Trump's speeches, you can't do anything about it. You got to vote for him. Otherwise, everything is right. And that message is just shitty. And it's not true. No one person, even Kamala Harris, right? She alone cannot do shit in this country. She needs us. We need to do this shit together. Okay? You can't build a fucking empire alone. You build it together.